All right, you guys, well, we are loaded today. We had a emergency 911 from the water district. We've got a big flood coming, and they have one of their storm grates off of a pipe that goes under the freeway up near the top of the Black Ridge. So we have the Nodwell loaded. We went through and just nothing too serious, just to grease the hubs, bled the brakes. We always do that before we go on any job. But that's one thing about this specialized equipment, is you better have it ready to go at a moment's notice. You better not have it in the body shop or over getting a major rehaul in the middle of the heat of the battle. So this machine is old and gray, and she doesn't have the best paint job, and she may not be the prettiest thing or the most powerful thing, but she gets up there and gets the job done. It's always ready to go at a moment's notice. So 30 minutes quick maintenance. Make sure the batteries are good and charged. Make sure that it's got oil in it. Bleed the brakes. Adjusted the brakes on the trailer, and away we go up the freeway. We made it up river in the old Duramax hauling the Nodwell. Thing hauls pretty dang good. We got to hurry up and help us 911 request from the Washington County Water Conservancy District. They have an outlet structure that has a big grate on it to keep sticks and debris from getting in it, and it goes underneath the freeway, so it can't get plugged up. So we got a grate that's been off getting some maintenance work done on it, and they wanted to see if we could jump in and help them get that grate put back on, because we're expecting big storms this week. Me and the whole crew came today, as you can see, and so we're going to get up there and get this outlet structure protected. It's all part of what we do, and we have a dang good time doing it. So we're gonna get this old girl unloaded and see what we can do to get that set back in place. I've been busy the last few months. I haven't been doing as many videos, but we'll get back in the swing of things as I get a little more time, as things calm down a little bit. But we are definitely busy. We get out and about on recoveries and work jobs all the time, and it's always a dang good time to get out and about and do your part, getting things pulled back on the road again. So it's a little cold this morning. So thanks for jumping in. We'll get some video today and see where we end up. But it's always a beautiful day in southern Utah. Man, look at the place we live. All right, guys, we made it down here. It's pretty muddy, as you can see, just sticking on the tracks. Got the Mini X coming, but this is the bottom of the, what do they call this? The Ash Creek Reservoir? Ash Creek Reservoir. So there's the grate that we need to get put in some way, somehow. We'll probably figure out a snatch block up there to one of those other grates. So that's the outlet to Ash Creek, and then if it gets too carried away, I guess there's an overflow up there. Pretty crazy. You struck it rich already, you got water. That's all you guys are, is water miners. I was gonna say, should I grab a pair of dikes?
Maybe. What do you think?
I think if you can just pick it up and just swing it out of the way.
Yeah. Well, and maybe I will take this over there anyway. Yeah.
Yeah, just out of your way. What the heck's it catching on? It's just still got wire on it. That's what.
Have one?
Yeah, it's got two actually. You guys invested in American Steel on that. Say that one's a little lighter. So we had to pull those two grates off, and then we've got a vertical ram that goes on that black head gate there that we've got to get installed, and then we have to install that big yellow grate that's sitting on the bed back into that bottom spot. So we'll see if we can get lined up here. It's really soft mud, you can barely walk on it, and that little Mini X is about to sink out of sight, so we'll get backed up here and see if we can get this ram mounted real quick. All right, we got to get the welder. We got to sneak over here and do some welding. But that last grate to put in, the bolts are broke off, so we're going to weld them back on. You can see the ram there. We got it installed and we lowered the gate down, and we just got to weld some bolts on here real quick to hold that bottom grate. Didn't go too bad. I'm going to hit that other side. We can just at least clean it up a little bit.
Okay. Yeah, no, for sure.
I wouldn't want to do this in July. I'd probably start the whole mountain on fire.
Oh, I know, huh?
It'd be my luck.
I always get so like with torches and what. Nervous.
You got another bolt?
Yep.
How much
Are you done with that?
Just enough to just kind of clean it up.
do you want to go? Do you want me to cut them flush? 'Cause
No,
these ones have been mounted up pretty bad.
Yeah, I just need like
A
something
good
to weld
surface area
to.
to-
Yeah,
just even around it. That middle one you might have to try.
yeah, that middle one looks like it's kind of a mess. I'm not killing you with the welder, am I?
What's that?
Am I killing you with the welder?
Oh no, no, you're just one.
Looks like a turkey backed up to that thing. I'm sneaking through the mud here. Coming your way.
Yeah, I tried to knock some of that down for easier.
No, that will roll up, or is this
Yeah,
going to cool down a little bit?
It might need to.
Yeah.
I don't know what I did with the bag for that.
It's right here. I'll put it on the back end. Get all scratched up. Did you turn it off? No.
Okay, there it is. We got a new bottom grate in with reinforcements. Moved the bottom gate up to the middle, and then we mounted that top one and that ram in there, so this gate will go up and down. And that's that. Now we've just got a mess. Look at this poor Nodwell. Look at that mess. Well, we got the job finished up. We're going to get the Nodwell out of here, and as you can see, this is no place for a wheeled vehicle. These specialized pieces of equipment sure are worth their weight in gold, especially down in a situation like this where it's so soft. This old Nodwell just rolled down in there, no problem at all. We had a pretty good time. Heck of a hard working crew that the Water Conservancy District has working for them to make sure we have safe, clean, reliable water when we turn on our tap. Lots of stuff going on behind the scenes, so a huge shout out to the crew that works for the Water District and everything that they do to keep our water infrastructure in working order. The crew had driven their truck down quite a ways into the reservoir to avoid tracking the mini excavator as far. So we got to give them just a little bit tug backwards, just so they can find a good hard spot to turn around. It was no big deal, it just took us a few minutes to hook up and pull them backwards, just real gentle. Now I get to race around for another 20 minutes and flipping mud off the tracks. We can get her cleaned up enough to haul. You don't want to leave a big mess when you leave, but we bombed around for a while and had a dang good time. Again, another shout out to the hard-working crew at the Washington County Water Conservancy District, and we will catch you on the next one.